There comes a moment in human history when the world begins to shake from the inside, when everything familiar starts to collapse, when chaos, uncertainty, and suffering rise everywhere we look. Many believe this is the end, but in truth, this is the reckoning. A karmic echo returning to humanity after centuries of forgetting who we are. The world today is not breaking because it is cursed. It is breaking because it is overloaded with karma we refuse to face. For lifetimes we have moved further and further from compassion, from empathy, from truth. Humanity has forgotten its own soul, and when a soul forgets itself, suffering comes to remind it. Look around at the world today. Natural disasters happening more often. Water, air, and soil poisoned by human greed. Nations collapsing. Wars erupting. Violence spreading like wildfire. People losing their humanity in the name of power, money, and pride. Every chaos is a mirror, a reflection of the inner chaos inside the collective human heart. The planet did not become violent by itself. It is echoing the violence of human consciousness. For centuries, we created karma without awareness. Small acts of selfishness, small acts of cruelty, small acts of dishonesty, tiny moments of forgetting others. One person's negativity seems small, but billions of people's negativity becomes a storm of collective karma. The world today is not suffering randomly. It is suffering because humanity has created more harm than it ever realized. Every lie, every insult, every act of harm, every thought of anger, every drop of greed, every choice to ignore someone else's pain. All of it has accumulated into the karma of an entire planet. People ask why natural disasters are increasing, why climate is unstable, why we are facing pandemics, wars, and moral collapse. The answer is simple, not easy, but simple. Humanity has been living out of alignment with its soul, and karma always returns. This moment in history is the collective return of what we have created, not to punish us, but to awaken us, to force us to remember who we truly are. Beings of light, beings of compassion, beings meant to love, not destroy. But to return to that light, the darkness must be revealed first. Everything hidden must rise. Everything denied must surface. Everything suppressed must break open. This is why the world feels like it is falling apart. It is not dying, it is purifying. Humanity is standing at a threshold, a crossroads between awakening and destruction, between remembering and forgetting forever. And the question's no longer, why is the world suffering? The real question is, what will we become after this? People often ask, if I am living a peaceful life, why must I suffer because of the world's karma? The answer is profound, because no soul is separate from the collective. We are individuals only in the body, but energetically, we are deeply connected. Humanity is like an ocean. Each person is a drop. When the ocean is stormy, every drop is affected. Collective karma means we are responsible not only for what we do individually, but for what we allow to exist collectively. If humanity tolerates cruelty, we all feel its weight. If humanity normalizes greed, we all taste its consequences. If humanity lives in fear, we all breathe fear into the atmosphere. For centuries, people looked away from injustice, and silence became karma. People harmed others for personal gain, and greed became karma. People destroyed nature for profit, and the earth accumulated karma. People chose selfishness over compassion, and the collective heart weakened. We are now living through the return of all these forgotten choices. But collective karma is not only about suffering, it is also about awakening together, growing together, healing together. During times of global crisis, something beautiful happens. Souls begin to wake up. People suddenly remember the fragility of life, the importance of kindness, the sacredness of love. Disasters bring strangers together. Suffering softens hardened hearts. Loss makes people appreciate connection. Darkness pushes humanity to seek light again. This is why collective suffering, as painful as it is also a powerful catalyst. The question is not, why are we suffering? The question is, will we learn? A world crisis is not a punishment, it is a turning point. A moment where humanity can choose to evolve or repeat its karma again. Some souls incarnated at this time on purpose, not because their karma forced them, but because they chose to help the planet rise. If you feel like your soul awakens faster than others, if you feel you understand the deeper layers of life, if you feel the suffering of the world more intensely, if you feel called to bring more compassion into the world, then you are one of these souls of light. Healing the world does not begin with governments, or religions, or science. It begins with one human heart, then another, because collective karma is created by individuals, and can only be healed by individuals. Healing begins the moment one person chooses compassion instead of anger, kindness instead of cruelty, truth instead of lies, humility instead of ego. Every small act creates ripples. Ripples create waves. Waves create change. If one person heals, it reduces the pain of many. If one person forgives, it softens the collective field. If one person chooses peace, it weakens the vibration of war. Humanity does not need everyone to awaken. Only enough people to shift the energetic balance. This is how karma works, and how karma heals. We heal the world by healing ourselves, by becoming conscious of our thoughts, by speaking gently, by choosing honesty, by living simply, by respecting nature, by protecting animals, by honoring life in all forms. Most importantly, we heal the world by not creating new karma in the middle of a karmic storm. This is the time to be mindful, to be gentle, to be spiritual in action, not just belief. When the world is breaking, the soul must soften. When the world is loud, the heart must become quiet. When the world is violent, the awakened must stand in peace. You cannot control the chaos outside, but you can transform the chaos inside. And when enough people transform their inner world, the outer world must follow. Humanity does not heal from governments or systems. Humanity heals from consciousness. Your peace is not small. Your compassion is not small. Your kindness is not small. Your awakening is not small. It is part of the balance of the world. This is why you are here. This is why your soul incarnated now. In a time of crisis, in a time of chaos, in a time of karmic purification, you are not here to suffer alone. You are here to contribute to the healing of the collective. In every era of darkness, there are souls of light, souls who feel deeply, souls who question the world, souls who yearn for truth and goodness, souls who refuse to follow the broken patterns of society. If you have always felt different from the crowd, if you feel more sensitive than others, if you carry the pain of the world inside your own chest, if you feel drawn to something higher, something spiritual, something beyond the physical world, then you are one of these souls of light. You are not weak, you are awake, and your awakening matters more than you realize. The world begins to change when awakened souls rise in consciousness, when kindness spreads faster than fear, when compassion becomes stronger than violence, when truth becomes louder than deception. The future of humanity is not fixed. It is being shaped right now by the choices we make. If humanity continues in ignorance, the same karmic cycle will repeat. If humanity chooses awareness, a new era begins. This new era will not be created by technology, not by governments, not by systems or machines. It will be created by human beings remembering who they truly are. We are not meant to harm. We are not meant to destroy. We are not meant to endlessly compete. We are meant to love, to care, to protect, to rise together. The world feels broken right now, but brokenness allows the light to enter. Suffering awakens consciousness. Pain opens the heart. Humanity is not dying. Humanity is being reborn, and you are part of this rebirth. Your soul chose this lifetime, this moment in history, this era of karmic purification, not to struggle, but to help, to heal, to awaken, to guide. The world will not be transformed by a single miracle. It will be transformed by millions of small acts of love, by millions of quiet awakenings, by millions of souls remembering their inner light. When you choose compassion, the world becomes softer. When you choose honesty, the world becomes clearer. When you choose peace, the world becomes calmer. When you choose kindness, the world becomes lighter. This is how humanity rises, not in one sudden moment, but one awakened soul at a time. You are one of those souls. And the world needs your light now more than ever. This is not the end of humanity. This is the beginning of a new chapter. A chapter written by those who remember love. And you are one of the writers of this new world.